am I the asshole for serving my wife less food than me and our guests?
I gotta say asshole. Come on.
Okay.
Equal distribution for food.
Of food, yeah. Sienna would be pissed if I served her less.
Shit. The trick is, this is how I do it with Julia. I always serve her too, knowing that like she doesn't finish it. So then when she doesn't finish it, I'm gonna get
leftovers.
I'm gonna get leftovers anyway. So it's a win-win.
That's smart.
Yeah.
All right. So my wife, 25 female, and I, 29 male, have been married for a year, but together for 4. Also illegal. Tisk, tisk. Ever since I met her, she has had a weird habit surrounding food. I noticed it on our very first date. Instead of eating equally everything on her plate, she eats the sides first, then the main, and then drinks her drink.
That's me.
That's you?
I eat that way. I eat one at a time.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I eventually asked her why she does this, and she said she doesn't know, but she can't stomach eating a bite here or there, or a bit of different things. She doesn't like when different things get in her stomach at the same time. I gotta say, I mean, it all goes to the same spot.
It goes to the same spot, but I don't know. I don't like mixing
I get it.
shit.
Yeah, for sure. Because of this, she often gets full before she even eats half of the meal of the main meal.
Okay, I don't have that problem. I eat the whole thing.
And then she gets hungry later on or upset because she couldn't taste the main food. Sometimes she wants to drink with everyone else, but she simply can't let herself. So now every time we make dinner, I serve her a lot less than what she thinks she will eat. This way, she eats all the sides, then gets to the main and actually can eat it, try it, and enjoy a drink. If she still isn't hungry, she has no problems by doing the same thing twice. It's just a quirk she has. It doesn't bother me. This past weekend, we hosted a dinner to her for her sister husband, and mutual couple friend. I saw her sister eyeballing her plate as I gave it to her, but I assumed she knew the food thing, and maybe that's why. Well, after dinner, of course, which my wife ate her first plate of food, her drink, and then a bit more of a second plate. Her sister approached me as I was doing dishes. She asked me why I was limiting my wife's food. I kind of laughed because I was surprised by this and said I'm not. And then I explained what I explained earlier. Her sister told me that this was unacceptable and that my wife was allowed to eat how and what she wanted. I explained that I absolutely agree. This was just something really small that helps her. But her sister was pissed and even took it as far as to telling the other couples.
Wait, question. I don't know if I miss it. Does the wife know that the husband's doing that or not?
So there's a comment. I'll get to it right after this. Yeah. I cleared it up with the couple who said they didn't care, nor they believed I starved my own wife. And then there's a commenter, Lacko _ Karen says, is your wife okay with this? If she is, who gives a shit what the third party thinks? And OP says, yes, she's totally fine with it. She actually likes it.
No.
So am I the asshole?
Oh, with that context, no.
Yeah, because it is like, it's one of those things where it's like, it could be.
Yes. If it's like done without maliciously without them knowing.
Yeah.
That could be the case because it's one of those control things, right? And it's one and different people.
It's actually it's very similar to Juliet sneaking vegetables into your food.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah, like you were okay with it when I was like, just don't tell me. Yeah, exactly. And so I think it's very similar where it's like they're doing it with your best
interest at heart.
In mind.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And there's like, that's why sometimes like another thing that she kind of like did around the house too is like, get plates or I don't know if you know what a bento box is like for like
oh yeah.
So kind of like plates like that. So things are separated. So they're not like touching. Cause I don't like when my food's touch sometimes. So that was like a workaround but she was like, hey, I'm going to do it this way. Just so like, feel comfortable a little bit more eating. I was like, oh yeah, that's very thoughtful of you. I appreciate that. And it seems like that was my question initially. Like, what is this husband like doing this in a way where it's like, okay, like I'm controlling your portions, controlling what you eat. But the language that he's been using, it's like, well, I'm not restricting you anything. It's just, this is what I noticed. Maybe we can try to help you out. So I want you to eat everything. I want you to try everything.
Yeah.
And the fact that the wife knew and was like cool with it. Initially, I was going to be like, I don't know. But with the added context, then it kind of reaffirmed my case, like not the asshole.
I think even like before the context, I was fine with it because he very clearly was like, oh yeah, she took a second plate. I had no issue with that. So it's not like he's trying to restrict her from eating however much she wants to eat. And so that's where I was like, okay, this is just a nice gesture he's doing for his wife. That again, she knows about, is fine with. So, but even before that context, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is fine. It's something he's doing that's,
I was kind of flipping out. I was like, I thought that story was going to end soon. I was like, wait, did I miss something? That did I not know if he was doing this shit on purpose or not?
No, yeah. Well, she knew about it, so it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, Reddit agreed, not the asshole.
I'm not agree.